Hey, I'm Chris Carter and I'm an independent mortgage broker. In this video, I'd like to talk about veterans and helping you veterans buy a home using a VA loan. Now, before we start, let me just say thank you for your service. It'd be my honor to help you have success as you've helped give me freedom in this country that I couldn't ask for more. It's a great country. So thank you. Now, shelter is a basic human need. We all need a place to live. And so you either rent or you own. And if you rent, you're basically making your landlord rich. You're paying off their house. And every piece of real estate's owned by somebody. And there's a good reason for that. And that reason is simple: wealth. It allows people to generate lots of wealth long term to secure your financial future. So if you own a home, well, then you're taking power back into your own hands, and you should. Everybody should have the opportunity to own a home. And I would love to help you veterans achieve that goal of home ownership. So let's talk about a little bit about the VA loan and why it's so great. So first of all, it allows for lower credit scores down to 600 FICO, which is great. It's not that hard to attain a 600 FICO, and I have resources to help you get there if you're not quite there now. It allows for previous events like bankruptcies, foreclosures, things like that. Now, you can't have those going on now or in the last few months, but in your past, sure, it's allowed. And a VA loan will help you get qualified and buy a house even if you have previous events. And I can give you a lot of those details and help you determine what the future holds for you with home ownership. There's expanded ratios allowed on VA loans. VA loans allow you to go up to a 55% debt to income ratio. What does that mean? Well, it means that 55% of your gross income before taxes can be used to qualify you for a home. So what do we look at? We look at your credit debt, your credit cards, car payments, student loans, any personal debts that are on credit, and a proposed housing payment. And we put those numbers into a bowl and mix them up with your or against your gross income before taxes, and that gives us the debt to income ratio that's allowed for you as a potential home buyer. So why should you own instead of rent? There are a lot of reasons. I'll give you a few. One, increasing home values means future wealth for you. Your rent is rent. You're paying it. There's no benefit to it. There's no future wealth with your rent. But your home value is going up. All of that future equity is yours. And as you pay your mortgage down, that equity increases. Plus, there are some tax advantages still to home ownership, like you can cancel out some of the interest and the property taxes on your home. I'm not an accountant, so I'm not going to get too far into that, into the details of how that all works. But rent control, your mortgage can never go up. The only time it can change typically is if you want to pay that house off or you want to refinance and potentially lower your payment. So what else? You can never be made to move. Your landlord can't raise your rent and can't make you move because you're the landlord. It's yours. You can make improvements to the house if you'd like. You can make changes to the house if you'd like. It's yours. As long as you make your payment, pay your taxes, that kind of stuff, nobody can ever tell you what to do. So what are you waiting for? There's really no good reason not to own a home. So if you'd like to learn more, get started, you can click the link below. I will gladly reach back to you and have a conversation. And until we speak, keep up the good work.